G'day and welcome to this week's video. My name's Robert Goudie, and this week we're going to go through a quick overview of the budget that was held on the 29th of March, last Tuesday, and just cover off on the main four key points within the budget. Obviously there was a lot of infrastructure spending, there was help for people that are buying homes, and also traineeships, so there's lots of ways to boost the economy and help people find homes. But today we're going to cover off on the four key points on what was a pre-election budget. There's a few sweeteners here, particularly when we consider fuel and the excise, and obviously the effect that the uncertainty around the world and conflict is having on fuel prices at this point in time. First of all, there's going to be a 50% reduction in the fuel excise, and fuel excise is essentially a government tax on fuel. Now that's going to come in from essentially the end of this month, March, all the way through to the end of September this year. It's a 50% reduction, and on a 60-litre tank, we believe that'll provide a saving of around $13. That's assuming that the tax reduction is actually passed on to motorists. From a taxation point of view, and part of the low to middle income offset, when people do their 2020, so this year's tax return, and they do that at the start of next financial year, so after July this year, there's essentially going to be an extra $420 added in the tax offset. So that will come back in the form of a refund. So you do need to complete your tax return for the current financial year, the 21-22 financial year. There's also for Social Security card holders, this includes Commonwealth Seniors Health Cards, people on age pensions and other benefits, there is a one-off $250 cash amount that's going to be paid. This will be non-taxable. And for superannuation holders, and this was really not much happening in the superannuation environment, but the 50% pension reduction will continue on for another year, given the extreme uncertainty that we've seen in markets, and also the conflict in Russia and Ukraine has provided more uncertainty. So the government really wanted to provide some certainty around their superannuation payments that can continue at a 50% reduction, as it has done for the last, I think 3 financial years. Now that will be a substantial benefit for many people with larger superannuation benefits, and particularly where assets have been, such as farming land, have gone up significantly in value, where they are forced to take out substantially more as the assets go up. So that will be a positive for those people, but generally for those with larger superannuation benefits. So not a benefit across the nation like the taxation or the Social Security one is, and of course the fuel excise. So very much a pre-election budget, so there's a few sweeteners there to get people excited to continue to vote for the governments in power at the time. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye.